other show anywhere politically and talk about how great Governor Palin is. I've never heard you. I'll have to do a Nexus search and see how many times you've said this before, but I doubt if you ever said it before this week.
Before this week?
Yeah. Have you been raving about the greatness of the governor of Alaska before? Or is this something
I've never been asked about the greatness
No, but have you ever just thought it was worthy of
Florida?
Did you ever think she was worthy of note until this week?
She was on the political radar.
Did you ever talk about her before?
Who took out an incumbent governor.
Now, did you ever talk about her before?
Chris, I can tell you I have. She is somebody.
I'm asking you, Congressman. You ever talked about Governor Palin before?
I haven't been asked about Governor Palin before she became vice president.
I just think that all this excitement and glorification of a newcomer is basically politics. I don't think anybody was singing her praises until she was nominated.
Chris, I don't think that's true.
If I do a Nexus search on you, Congressman, why find you ever having mentioned her name? Have you ever mentioned her name before?
If you do a Nexus search on whether people have been talking about Governor Palin and what a great leader she is for the country before becoming the vice president's candidate, she will pop up, absolutely.
Right.
If you see where, there's no question that she's been the buzz out there about who took out Frank Murkowski, this incredible former mayor who took on her party establishment. Who's an up-and-coming leader in the western United States as a Republican leader who's hanging on to the Rocky Mountain states?
I just follow the news, Congressman. I never heard her name in the context of potentially being vice president. I've never heard you rave about her before. I've never heard John McCain rave about her before. All of a sudden, she's hot and cool politically, and fair enough. But I think it's politics. I think this buildup is hoopla.
Kind of like Barack Obama giving a speech a few years ago at the convention.
He's been part of our national discussion for years now.
I think, Chris,
but fair enough. You can say what you want. It's a free country. But you never say anything about her before. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Mike.
The bottom line, you talk about, she is somebody who the American people are going to love. She is somebody who is an exceptional governor.
By the way, that's a good argument because I may fall in love with her tonight. Everybody may think she's great tonight.
She's fantastic.
I'm just saying that nobody talked about her before, and all of a sudden she's going to be almost the next president of the United States. That's a pretty bold statement.
Very few people were talking about Barack Obama before 4 years ago when he took the national stage here. This is somebody who, in 2 years, in the U.S. Senate, did he do anything even comparable to what she's done as governor?
The difference between 4 years and 4 days is a lot of time. Thank you, U.S. Congressman.
Thank you.
Adam Putman. And Mike DeHame up next to look back at some of the most remarkable moments in past Republican conventions. You're watching it. Hardball from the Republican National Convention in Minnesota here in St. Paul. Look at this crowd out here.